yes, this is Sky Factory. Hold on, let me eat more of my yogurt. So this is Sky Factory. And if you've never seen anything with it, I do need that. Everything else can move. I just found that book on the ground. This is me. I have googly eyes. So this is Sky Factory 3. So there are 2 more above this because there's 4 and 5. But they would not work. So basically, there's achievements of like how to do stuff. So like the wood age is we're gonna whatever. And then we'll move into the stone age once we get a cobblestone generator, and then we'll do that. And then it starts to get crazy. Fly, kill a wither, you know, and you're like, oh, this is pretty crazy. And then there's like, so this mod pack, so this is modded, has like, oh, sorry, you have 2 of those. It has like 230 mods in it. So, oh, that's fine. We have to get back to the wood age. So that's what some of these other books are. So like, and I know a little bit about some of them, but like this is literally like computers, servers, robots, and drones. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, how do you, like, what is it and how does it work? And I'm pretty sure in this one, which I can check, maybe it doesn't have nuclear. There's some stuff that it has like nuclear fusion, and this has like forges, but we start with literally a tree and a single dirt block. And that's what we start with, and then we will slowly grow from there. So I'm very excited. I've always wanted to do Sky Factory, especially modded, but I've never had a computer that could like handle it. Okay, so I need to turn all of these into this. I need a crafting table, which I'm going to use as some flooring, because we will take all the floor we can get right now. Okay, and we're just gonna make an itty bitty circle around us. Okay, now I need to make a crook. So like I said, there's some stuff I've done when I was testing it to make sure that it would work. So like I got as far in the book as, oops, infecting a tree with a silkworm. That was it. That's all I've done. So anything above that, and I know a decent amount about some of the mods, but I don't know everything, because there's a lot here. Some stuff I'd like to do is, here's my silkworm. The more chickens mod, I'd like to really get into that, which is basically that chickens, like, there's different types of chickens. So there's like a dirt chicken where it like lays eggs, but also like lays whatever the resource is. And then you breed the chickens and get new chickens. So then you like breed dirt chickens and you get a cobblestone chicken, and then you like slowly work your way up. So I'd love to do that. Hold on, let me mark these. Crook. Now we have to twerk. It's literally twerking. Oop, a little closer. If you get too close, then it eats you. Ah! Can you imagine if that pushed me off? I'd be so sad. But yeah, so this is it. We're just gonna start with our little one block and slowly grow, and this is a huge tree. Like, I love it, but I just don't think I have enough platform for it. And I'm not 100% sure. I think that apparently I don't think. That's it. That's all I've got. No thoughts. Just the eerie silence of the void. I'm getting notifications. What could people possibly want from me? Okay, I don't mind that. That's kind of far out. Okay. I don't remember what I was going to say. I'll be so for you. Double checking everything's working. But yeah, so we'll just slowly build out, and I'll play around with the mods, and yeah, I'd like to start with the more chickens, because that'll be a good way to get a lot of different resources. And also it takes like real time, because it's like for some of the chickens, it's like this chicken only lays eggs every 20 minutes. And so it's like something that I would literally like, I would start and then I'd go do something else while the chicken is laying the egg. And then the more you breed them, the better they get. And so there's like quite a bit involved. I'd also like to do, there's blood magic in this. There's botanical stuff in this. So it's, like I said, it's an extensive mod. An extensive mod pack. It is old. Like I said, they've made a Skyblock 4 and 5. But I downloaded 5 and my computer ran out of storage, and then it like literally couldn't run. It couldn't run it. I think it spent like 30 minutes trying to run the game, and it would boot up, but it wouldn't, like I would get to the menu and then it would be like, oh, you want to start a game? And I was like, yeah, like that's kind of the point. I'd like to start a game. And it took 30 minutes to load one mod pack. And I stopped it at 30 minutes to load a mod pack, or to load a mod. And I was like, I just don't think my computer is strong enough for this. And so then I was just going to go down to one of the oldest ones and then just like work my way up. But Sky Factory 2, well, I went down to 1, and 1 and 2 I'm pretty sure didn't have, you couldn't go up to the newest version, like the current version of Minecraft, which like isn't a super big deal, but I'd like to be as current as possible. So and I've seen people play 3, and it looked really fun. So that's why another reason why we're doing 3. So like I said, I have some understanding of the mods, but there's a lot that I just have no clue. Like a lot of the nuclear stuff and the more like specific, the more specific stuff gets, the less I'll know. But for now, we are just gonna do our little thing. Okay, that was a huge tree, dude. It was just awesome for Sky Factory, but like, holy cow. We spent literally all day cutting down that tree. so I need to make a barrel, because then we'll compost our extra saplings. Hold on, let me destroy the tree. Which I probably should have done while I was up there, but don't sprint. Look at all those planets over there. So we'll infect the next tree with silkworm. Which I guess we could just do now. Because that also takes time. Ouch. Okay. Is this a normal size tree? It is. Okay. And then we'll make a barrel. I need to make slabs. Yeah, but I mean, this is like stuff that oh, I'm one short. But I like, oops. I was about to say I kind of know what I'm doing, and then I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. So we'll do this like here. Okay, that's composting. We'll look at our book. Can I place this torch? Is it a real torch? Yay! Because I think mobs do spawn. Made that. Infested leaves. Use a crook to get string. Okay, and then next we're going to make a sieve. Which is basically how we're going to start making other things. Sieve. Okay. I need more things and sticks. Oops. Hello? Okay. Boink. Boink. Okay. And so basically what we'll do is we'll take whatever dirt we're not using. We'll start building out more tree stuff over here. Do I want to do slabs? Because for every 3 planks, we get 6. And then if we put it on the bottom, mobs won't spawn. So yes, we should do that. So let me... And then we'll take these and turn them into slabs. See, I kind of remember how to play Minecraft. That's always one of the things of like... I always feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. And then they're very short moments when I'm like, oh, no, I do know how to play this. I just played it a long time ago. Because, I mean, that's a crazy thing now of, like, and one of the reasons I'm playing Sky Factory instead of, like, hold on, let me make this even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But one of the reasons I'm not playing, quote-unquote, normal Minecraft is because I, like, genuinely don't really know how to play like current Minecraft. Sorry, I just have to make it even. It makes me happy. Which is like fine. But it just like makes me a little sad that I like it's gotten so, I don't want to say convoluted, but like there's just so much involved with the new Minecraft of like there's all these different mobs, and like as someone who used to play, like I liked, like there's such a learning curve now, I guess is what I'm trying to say, of like what's going on, and I'm too short, which is like fine, but It's just hard to just like sit down and play because it's like now I have to learn what I'm doing and what's going on, and it's just different, and I'm old and I don't like it. See, this way we can also make a bed. I don't think that we'll need one, but if we want one. I love that one leaf that's just like, no, I don't want to. Disintegrate. My crook. I will make a chest soon and put all the, like, this stuff in, but we're not quite there yet. Like, everything can fit, so why would I not use it? Okay. I know I also need to make a axe, because we're going to be doing a lot of, I mean, literal, just tree crooking. Okay. But I only have wood. Okay. So then, hold on, there's stuff to do. I need to make a mesh to put in our sieve. Okay. And I think I literally just pop. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure, just let me pop these on. I just put the dirt through that, and then I'll start getting like pebbles, and then I start putting the pebbles together and it'll make cobblestone. And then, wow, that one was easy. Yeah, I'll make cobblestone from that. And then we'll just slowly go from there. But then we'll slowly keep getting more wood, which will help build out the base a little bit. So that way I don't have to crouch walk the whole time. Or worry that my silkworms are gonna fall off. And then we'll just keep adding. Well, I mean, I guess we don't really have to, because it's not like we have to wait for the trees to grow. And it's not like there's more people that it's like, oh, everyone can get a tree. Like, it's literally just me. So maybe we'll stick with 2 for now. And eventually we'll make like a full-blown like farm. Because like I'll need to eat soon. We're going to live off of apples for a while. I also need to make a better crook. But I think there's something called a super crook, which just means it lasts longer. Nope. How do I make this super crook? Crook. A bone crook? Weird. Okay. 590. Yeah, so it lasts a long time. So I just need to make 4 crooks and then put them together. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm good. 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Compressed crook. Oh yeah, that's something else that's in here, that like materials will compress. Oh, I also need to make an axe while I'm here. Which is what I had planned, obviously. But it's like, you'll put together enough like you'll have like 9 cobblestone that you'll like put into a block. And then from there, these need to be closer to each other. But you'll have 9 cobblestone you'll put together. and then that'll be like first level compression, and then you'll put 9 of those together, and then it's a second level compression. Oh, hold on, let me check my book. Crook, string, sieve, and a wooden crucible. How hard is it to make a wooden crucible? It does rain here. Let me just search crucible. Oh, that's not bad. Apparently there were some, oh, you can pick it by thing. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. But apparently there's some, ouch. Like you can spawn in, did I accidentally do both trees at the same time? I'm amazing. Where you can, because like if you see in the top right, which you can see, there's like the biome. If you spawn in the desert biome, it doesn't rain, and so that's why there's like multiple options for like how to get water. Oh, you know what else there is? Hold on, how do I, there's a vein, my little googly eyes, there's a vein mine guide. Chisel. Wow, there's so much happening. Guide, server info, oh yeah, I can just throw stuff away. I don't have to throw it in a pot. Yeah, so that's the blood magic. There's a lot involved in that. There's a, I won't be able to figure it out right now, but there's a button. Is it in this, my achievement book? Hammer. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Biomes. There's a thing called vein mining where it, hold on, let me Google it. I just hit a button and I break one and they all break. For vein mine. Minecraft. No, there should be a hotkey already in there. I have to go to my controls, dog. There's a night vision button. Maybe this doesn't have it. What? All right, well, I guess I'll do it manually. Hold on, I have a message. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Girl, I almost started up and didn't hit the button. By the way, I'm eating yogurt. In case you were wondering. Greek yogurt. Oh, sorry. Hit my mic. Greek yogurt with chocolate protein powder in it. It's similar to whatever other thing. I call it baby food, where you basically take yogurt and peanut butter. It doesn't have to be peanut butter powder. It can just be like straight peanut butter. And you just mix it all together. And it's amazing. Sometimes I'll mush bananas into it. That's why it's called baby food, because it's just like mushed goo. Fills my heart with glee, dog. Okay. That was so much faster. I'm glad that we upgraded. Glad I remembered that. Okay. Sorry I can't bane mine. Makes me sad. Okay. Twerking. Alright, let me make that crucible really quick. Oh, I need to... So that'll make water. We need more dirt. And then I think I can make a wood bucket. I didn't say it explicitly at the beginning of the stream or anywhere in the stream, but I will say it now. I would really like to stream on Saturdays every week. For the next couple of weeks, it'll be in the morning, and then after October, then we'll switch over to we'll switch into the evening. I'm out of town for a couple days, or for 2 Saturdays in October, but then we'll do it in the evening. But it will be a little different than what people are used to with streaming. It's gonna be a lot more chill, a lot more quiet, just because I only have so much energy. And sometimes trying to constantly think of things to say and like constantly working to like whatever is a lot for me. And so just having the expectation that like sometimes we'll stream and I won't really say a lot and I'll just, you know, hang out. My streams will basically be great for people to just like do something else, which sounds so counterintuitive for like a streamer to say. But like throw this on in the background and go clean or do art or, you know, I need a wooden bucket, or something like that. Like, it's not gonna be your main source of entertainment, you know? Okay. Oops. Okay, so no. Right now I just need to do this. I got an oak seed and some pebbles. Okay. Oh, I need this to keep doing its thing. There's so much stuff here. Okay. So I crafted cobble. Now I need to craft a hammer. Might as well go big or go home. And it has better durability, so. Okay. Oops. Oh, craft a hammer and turn cobble into gravel. Okay, so let me sneeze. Or not. So gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Okay, and then I can put all of those through the sieve. I don't think I got anything for that. Why is this not running? I always forget. Okay. Oops. Aluminum ore pieces. Guess I'm confused what I'm supposed to be making here. Plain. Make Tinker's construct tools. What if I just did tools? No. What tools am I making? There's a lot happening. Is it bad that I'm lost now? Okay, I do need to make a chest, though. I got a lot of stuff. I just want one of them. We'll just put the, oh. Oops, I need that. Okay, we can put all the seeds in here that I'm not using right now. Is there a Tinker's? Every Tinker needs. Here we go. Sorry, I should have assumed that there was a book. Tools! Oh, how perfect. Repairing. Okay, so pickaxe, shovel, hatchet. Okay, so I need a Tinker's table. Attic. Hammer, which I've already built. An excavator. Longsword, rapier. Battle sign. Frying pan, cleaver, arrows, longbow, shortbow. Oh, good golly. Shuriken? Okay. So I need to start with a Tinker table, correct? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Tinker table. Inferium, Prudentium, Intermedium, Supremium. I can't make any of these. Why is it no longer craftable? Please migrate your items to another inventory. Oh, okay. Cooking table. Alchemy. Mexican table. Lamps. Fancy crafting table. There's so much here. Stencil table? Is that what I want? Tinker's construct. Blank pattern. Okay. I think that's what I need, is a stencil table. So I need to make sticks. Okay. Okay. I hope this was the right thing. Sure. Okay. So I want to make... Yeah, but I think I need to make a smelting... What are these? Large plate pattern. Bowstring. So let's start with the hatchet. Or an axe head. Tool rod. Okay. So what do I do with these? Casting? Using molten metal from a smeltery. So I need to make a smeltery. Okay. Casting basin, smeltery drain, a casting table, which is what I need. Okay, how do I make this? So I have to start with this. Seared brick. Oh my goodness. Why is it red sand? Why is some of it sand? Oh, I'm gonna be making stuff for so long. Okay, I also need to make my base bigger. Let's start with that. Oh no, I did want to do that. Hold on. So let's go ahead and make a smelting area. And put it over here. Okay, and then now we're gonna use and how big am I supposed to make it? I think it doesn't matter. So if I want to do the internal a 4x4 and then so a 5x5. So we're gonna make it a 6x6 because I'd like it to be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna also need to walk around it. Let's do an 8x8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Don't glitch on me, please. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. If we have to, we can always make it bigger. and have like this spigot coming out the side instead of facing that way. Am I kind of putting off having to crook trees for the next 4 hours? Yeah. No, I'm not. I would. Okay. Yes, I am. Okay. That's not what I wanted. So, my nose is running. Send help. I'll mute myself though. I almost forget to turn my mic back on every time. Okay, so it'll be easier once I actually have a smelter, but for now we have to make seared bricks by making, so we need 4 gravel, 4 sand, and 1 clay. Hold on, I have to write this down. I was gonna have a little book. Hold on, let me go grab a little book so I can write stuff down in. It's an old journal I used to use forever ago, and then I like quit using it. Hold on, let me finish my gurt. But I used it forever ago, and then I quit using it. And like, it wasn't really like a journal. More of like a, I don't know. I would just write random stuff in it. So this is perfect. So we're gonna start with it really low, and we need, okay, so we need a smeltery drain. So smelt drain is 6 seared brick. Okay, I think we need 1 because we're just gonna do the base level. Clear glass. Is that what we want? Yeah, but how do I make the clear glass? Is it just glass? Okay, I think I just need glass, so. Or do I want, no, I want the seared gauge. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 5, so. I need 4 brick and 5 glass. need the casting. Well, that's to make blocks. We'll start with the casting table. 2, 4, 6, 7. Seven seared brick. And I think we need a seared tank. I feel like we have the gauge. We don't need the tank. And the controller. 3, 6, 8. Controller. Okay. And then eventually we'll make the casting basin. 2, 4, 7. Okay, and then if we're doing a 4x4 base, that would be 16. So base 16 blocks, because we'll do a 4x4 base and then it'll be a 5x5. So that'll be 16 for the base, and then it'll be 5 around. So there wouldn't be 20, would it? Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's small, dog. It'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it would be 20. I just dumb. So we need 20, but we'll take out 1 for the gauge and 1 for the controller. So it would be 18 times 4. I'm not doing it mentally. Girl, this is hard enough. Especially because I'm going to put how much brick I need. So 18 times 4. Which would be 72 bricks, which if we put all together is 120, and then each one of these makes 8 grout, and each grout makes 1 thing. Okay, so I need to make 15 grout. 1 grout is 4 sand, 4 gravel, and a clay. So I need to make 60 sand, 60 gravel, and 15 clay. Which I have not done yet. I have gravel. I don't even know how I get clay. Hold on. I mean, I know that no, not like that. Essences. I know that you sieve it, but I'm not quite sure of what. And I know how to get the sand and the gravel. So I just don't know if I sieve. Hold on, let me break this into sand and see if I get clay. I got iron ore pieces. And I think these pieces I throw into the smelter. Okay. So this is what I'll be doing forever, I think. Methinks. Oops, I did it backwards. Is just crooking saplings. I'll need them eventually. Is just crooking. Oh, and it's not even enough to make another crook. I don't need that. I also don't need these in my inventory right now. It's just crooking leaves and getting saplings, making dirt. So I will basically start with the amount of sand and gravel I need, and then transfer to the clay, because I'll look up later what if it's from dust, gravel, or sand. But I can at least get the sand and gravel first. I'll never run out of food. I mean, I guess I would technically start with cobblestone. So, I mean, really, I need at least 120 cobblestone. Well, and then whatever the clay gets pulled from. And I'll never run out of wood, in case you're wondering. I have to climb this tree. It would be faster to make a cobblestone generator. Yeah, but how do I make it? Yeah, but that's still casting. So let me make clay. Okay. Made clay. Craft and cook a crucible. I already have a crucible. Okay. Maybe that's not what we're talking about. Oh, so I need to do that twice. Okay. Oh, which means I need more water. Yeah, but it doesn't really explain how to make it. Not what I had. No. Wow. This. Part builder. I thought I... I need both of them. Now, how do I put them together? And then what? I mean, do I just put it in a crafting table? Maybe I need like a binder? Okay. What are these? What do you mean? And bone meal? How do I get bone meal? Oops. It's always gotta be an extra thing, isn't there? Okay. Sharpening kits. Okay. Is this faster? The hatchet's for cutting stuff, right? Effective on wood. Okay. Oh, that's my hammer. Mining speed 2. That's for stone. So, what was I supposed to make? Farming. Here we go. Lumber axe. That'd be nice. Do I have the rod? I'd like it to be stone. Oops. Can't see any of my stuff. Alrighty. I think this is a good place to stop. We're almost to having an axe that'll help with cutting down trees and all that. And then we'll start making our way to making a crucible. And then we can also make lava once we get porcelain. So we can make a cobblestone generator, which will make the whole thing faster. I'll do some research to try to figure out how to do, if I'm missing something, like, oh, if you just do this, like, it's super easy. So I will work on that. So I think we're gonna call it there for the stream. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. So thank you so much for watching and enjoying this with me. And I will hopefully see you next Saturday. And we'll probably do the same thing. We'll play some Red Dead for a couple hours, and then we'll switch over back to Sky Factory. I will probably play between then and now, so if things are different, don't be like, oh, it's like I did a lot of tree chopping. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.